Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to some Minecraft. Here we are again, but this time we're doing something new. I had no idea that building was basalt. We're doing something new today because the actual, I've got a little bit of allergies here, so you may hear me mute the mic if I get to it so I can sneeze or sniffle or whatever. But it's not bad. It's not a bad allergy. I have a lot worse sometimes, but today is a little bit allergies. Oh boy, here it comes again. Anyway, okay, so today I want to show off the Castle of Luminar because we're in a good state. Obviously, it's not done, but this area is done enough for now. There's a lot more detail work, and the interiors are not even started yet. That'll happen at some point, but for right now, we're in a good place. Now, we have another tower that is going to go up here, and of course, the mirror. But I'm going to break away from this project just for a little bit because I actually... Oh, a huge sneeze. This came out of nowhere. I did not have allergies at all until I sat down at my computer desk and started realizing, uh-oh, here it comes. But, yep, there it is. Anyway, and of course we have the mirror right there in the middle. Now, today, we're doing... Oh my goodness, I have another... Okay. I am sneezing out of the blue like crazy. Wow. Just hit me. This might be a silent music stream. Who knows? Just I feel totally fine except for this crazy sneezing. So, what's up, Trail? The castle is in a good state to break away from it because we're going to do something brand new today. We are going to build our first Shithari Spine station today, and it's going to go right here. It's going to be great. Good morning, Wolven Mother. So, here's the plan. You come out, we're working in right here in Sandgo because this is going to be kind of a combination. It's going to be the Shithari Spine, but also it's going to be a happy gas terminal where you... Oh, look at that little butterfly. Look at that little butterfly. Oh, he's so cute. I love this. So cool. And what is that? Is that like a... Is that a tumbleweed up there? Yeah, that's a tumbleweed. Man, it's so cool. Like, that's not actually in the game, but yet it follows the terrain perfectly. Look, here it comes. Like, it's not in the game. It's just... Oh, maybe it is in the game. My mistake. It is in the game. I thought it was just graphics, but it is there. Anyway, okay, well, I didn't know it. So freaking cool, man. So, this pack is so cool. So, yeah, so the Shithari Spine is getting stations. We're going to do a station here first because the deal is I need to get happy gas situation going because that's going to be how you get up there normally. And so I need to build a Shithari Spine terminal right here that is going to act as both. So you'll get off of the Shithari Spine and then you can go upstairs to the happy gas terminal and go up there. Hey, good morning, Chabook. Sorry guys, out of absolutely nowhere, I am all stuffy. It's crazy how fast this hit me. So let's try to figure out where exactly we're going to do this. So I'm thinking I'd like it to come out of the tunnel and then hit the spot, hit the thing. So let's do it right. Let's do it right here. And then we're... Now this is going to be weird because it's going to be going up a hill. So we have to at least set up like the terminal point. You're suffering from a cough still? Oh man. Being sick. Thanks. You've been sick for a while too. Alright, so here's going to be the first... We're going to lay out the basic plan here. Now I did go farm of a whole bunch of materials. Well, I only stream from 8:30 a.m. until, what, 9, right? So, yeah, I only stream for just a wee little bit right now. 1, 2, 3, because I have 4, 5, because I have to get back to school. So, all right, so let's do a little bit of, make us look a little bit more interesting. So we'll do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll come down. There we go. Okay. All right, so we'll kind of lay out the footprint of this station, and to see how we're going to How are we gonna make it work? So you'll come out of the tunnel, which, yeah, this tunnel still got to do, but you'll come out of this tunnel, probably extend the Shithar spine into the building, and then you'll get out of the boat. And hey, Andy, how's it going? And you'll either walk down the path to like Sandgill, or you'll walk up the stairs to the Happy Gas terminal. So let's see. Let's do. I don't even know. I don't even know how big we want to go. Like this big? Gonna be a little bit random here, but let's do something like this. We did a lot of hemming and hawing today as we sort of just kind of figure this out. So it's 1, 2, right? 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the spine, 2 for the sidewalk, and then this should be a pole. Weekend was good. It was. I had a busy weekend of studying because I had a midterm in my hardest class. Yesterday morning I took it, so I studied most of the weekend, but I had my boys for a 4-day weekend, which was awesome. That doesn't happen for me very often, so that was really cool to have them at home for four consecutive days. Super fun. And yeah, that's pretty much my weekend. So it was good. Just a lot of studying, a lot of playing with my boys, hanging out. My older son had a birthday party with friends he got to go to, which is not something that happens all that frequently, so that was really, really great too. Yeah, it was just overall just a really nice weekend. I had like 3 hours while Harrison was at a birthday party, just hanging out. We call it Daddy and Lincoln Day, where just me and my youngest just hung out. Like we went old school because when he was in kindergarten, it was only half day kindergarten, so I would pick him up from kindergarten half day, and then we just hang out, and it was great. So we'd have lunch out usually, and then we'd like go to, play games or go to a park if the weather was nice or whatever, just hang out. And he's like, let's do Daddy Lincoln Day like we did when I was in, kindergarten. So we went to Burger King and had burgers and did a little bit of shopping and looked at toys and all that kind of. It was just a great day. I'm in school for speech pathology right now. I went back to graduate school a couple years ago for prerequisites, and then now I'm actually in the actual full-time program. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna have to take a break here for a second and go get a tissue. Hold on. All right, sorry. It's crazy, man. Oh, so big news about if you like Minecraft, if you like my Minecraft stuff, I actually have 4 videos that are coming out over the next 2 weeks. 2 regular survival videos and 2 Codex Quadrivium lore videos. So if that's your style, I actually have some new videos coming out for the first time in a while. So. Should be fun. Last night I finished a big part of my school, and I thought I wasn't ready to start a new one. I just wasn't mentally prepared to start a new one yet. So I actually edited up. So I had a whole bunch of clips already recorded. I just hadn't had time to edit, basically. So I did that, and they're coming out. One's coming out today, and it'll be every 3 or 4 days at 10 a.m. when they come out. Yeah, so I'm still playing gigs, Andy, because that's my source of income. So yeah, I still have to I still work. So yeah, I'm juggling a single dad, 2 boys, and a job. So you're gonna have an ISO day in school today. What's that mean, Charles? Just stay by yourself so you don't get everyone sick. Let's see. Both of my kids had strep throat Thursday, Friday. Well, I mean, I guess they still technically have it, but they're fine now. But they both had a few days of strep throat this weekend. So that was fun. Trying to study for my big midterm exam and having two very sick boys. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Come out here. And we'll come back here. Okay, then we'll go. I don't know. Like this high, I guess. It's so random, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, juggle all the cool Minecraft world. That's just I just take I've only played Minecraft at this point now in life. I only play Minecraft in 30-minute segments. That's all I can handle. So I play so basically I'm a very schedule oriented person. That works for me. So I will study school. Or study, or you know, take notes in classes, or whatever I have to do, because I'm online. I don't actually go. It's just all on my computer. So I'll do that for 90 minutes. I have a timer here that I set on my desk. It's a 90-minute timer. So I'll work for 90 minutes, and then at the end of 90 minutes, I'll have 30 minutes where I can either take a lunch break, where I've been watching Foundation on Apple TV while I eat lunch, or do laundry for the boys, or, you know, whatever it is that I want to do. I'll do that for like 90 minutes. And then, I'll do that for 30 minutes, and then I'll come back and do another 90-minute session. Okay. I had no idea that there were mobs here, so. Yeah, so I've been doing that for, 30, you know, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, and just sort of forever just doing that. It's been working out really well for me. It keeps me from just sort of slacking my day away, because it'd be real easy to not get to things, you know, whatever. So love this area. Oh, it's perfect with this cliff. I wouldn't have to redo it. I had my sister's birthday yesterday. I skipped it for a client dinner. Oh, man. Poor sister. Hold on a second. You know, I cheaped out. I wanted to buy a nasal spray for allergy days like this, and I cheaped out. And I bought... Sorry, I'm taking an allergy pill. I bought Amazon, just like cheap Amazon nasal spray, because it was like $4 instead of, you know, $11 at the pharmacy. I thought, it's got to be the same stuff, you know, whatever. But it's like a nasal spray, but it's all just liquid instead of like a spritzer type of spray, like I did. I haven't used one in years, but I thought, a friend of mine was telling me, like, "Oh, use this nasal spray. It's great. Like if I'm all stuffy, just twice in the morning, and then I'm good for hours, you know." So I think that's a good idea. So I got this nasal spray from Amazon. It's like liquid. So like when I like go to spray it in my nose, it's just like it's just liquid that goes in my nose, and then as soon as I stand up, it just runs out like liquid does. I thought it was supposed to like spritz like a sprayer, not just like... Am I wrong? Isn't it supposed to spritz? I don't know. I thought... I don't know. I maybe I misunderstood what nasal spray was supposed to get. Well, you know, I don't use it very often. It's just on a day kind of like this, you know, where I'm feeling all whatever stuffy, but ugh. Not what I expected at all. All right, so I kind of messed this up. I meant to go in the middle, but I don't feel like redoing it, so we'll just go with the plan here. This is kind of how I build, as I just lay out a kind of random plan as I go. Yeah, it's supposed to spritz, right? It's not supposed to just be like liquid, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's what I don't think there even is a mechanism. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe I just bought the wrong. I probably just bought the wrong thing. Oh, by the way, I found out something else that's really cool in this pack. If you, in the morning, like right after you sleep, if you're down on the ground low, there's fog. Like in valleys. Nasal spray almost never works. I don't know. I mean, maybe it doesn't work for me either, because it's not off to a great start, honestly. But I thought it was worth a stab. I don't have a ton of really bad allergy days, but when I do, I like to deal with it, you know. I don't want to make this too big, because this town, I mean, this is a fishing village, right? So like too big here will look pretty ridiculous, you know. Okay, wait. I have a super special nasal spray. Mine is to do with narrow nasal channels, if that's believable at all. I mean, that's totally believable. I know more about the nose and throat and oral cavity anatomy than I ever thought I would in my entire life. Because that so much of that affects speech. So I've learned a lot about that recently. Over the years, cheap allergy meds have little to no effect in helping me with allergies. Well, maybe that's what I just assumed it'd be the same stuff, you know, like the same, you know, whatever, the same active ingredient. Like if you buy like ibuprofen, like you don't need to buy like name brand. It's the same, you know, it's the same main ingredient, you know. All right, so I'm okay with this as is here. But it's got to be taller to make the happy gas aspect of it sort of work. I'll take those leads. And leads are way less precious now than they used to be, you know? Kind of stinks. I liked it when leads were precious. Now they're like, now you can just make them out of, what, string and slime? Lame. I want everything to be renewable, I do, but leads were fun because every time Wandering Traders showed up, you got free leads. I always thought that was really cool. I don't even know how many I went up. I wasn't counting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You stop breathing, sleep apnea. I've learned a lot about obstructive sleep apnea in the last few weeks, Andy. There's two different kinds. There's obstructive sleep apnea, which is normal, that can be caused by either, well, like you said, like a narrow nose cavity, or it could be caused by, like obesity, specifically in like the, like neck, esophageal trachea area, or it could be caused by an actual like narrowing of the trachea, the larynx, or there's a different kind that sounds really terrible, and that's due to heart failure of some sort, which is where you wake up like completely gasping, like panic gasping. So I hope it's not that. If it is that, you should go get that checked immediately. I forget what that's called. I should know it because I literally just took a test in it. But I don't like how big this roof is going to be. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. And then we'll come in. 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be tall enough. This is so big compared to like the rest of this. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a bad feeling because my stack didn't. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I gotta go a little bit more oak. I mean, luckily oak farming with my tree capacitor is super fast, so let's go grab a little bit more oak. Mostly the same. Yeah, I figured it would be mostly the same. A little bit weaker. But I mean, I don't care about weakness since I just spray a whole bunch of it up my nose and don't, for a nasal spray, like I don't like measure how much I'm putting up there, but it's just it's the delivery mechanism that's all messed up for me. I don't know, maybe I'll run out and buy a better nasal spray and see. Alright, that's probably close to enough. I think I'm just about as tall in this building as I want. Okay, wait, so the spine station will have happy... Well, this one will. This spine station will have this, because this is a special one, because this is the way that you get from down here up to the floating island of Luminar. So this one will have happy gas. Some might, but that's not generally the plan. That's kind of a special case because of where this particular Shathari spine station actually is. So yeah, so this would be basically if you want to go up to the island of Luminar, this will be like how you get there. Now, I mean, of course, I have an Electra, right? So like I'll just get there, but this is like for the people, right? Anyway. Okay. So it's pretty good. Now, I want to match this down here. I know I use a lot of jungle wood. So I might do a jungle wood roof. Just so it matches this. I don't love jungle wood, honestly. I didn't know Lagundo was playing on the Vampire SMP. Is that like Avid and Infinite Drift and that crew? No heart failure, they checked. Santa still had a heart. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that come up on my sub feed. Are they doing that modded or is that like just vanilla roleplay? I haven't watched any of it though. I haven't watched really. I watch very little. I watch very little Minecraft. I watch. Here's who I watch. Let me think. I watch Germsy Boy when he puts out videos. I watch Dallas. Although I have not been watching Dallas's Minecraft. I watch a single player world. Anytime B-Dubs actually does a single player world, I always watch that. I don't generally watch Hermitcraft. Oof, is that it? That might be close to it. All right, well, okay, so I think the layout is okay for this. Yeah, layout's okay. So next thing I'm gonna have to do is yeah, I haven't watched. I've sort of been aware of what he's doing, what some of the other guys I watch, like Python, just some of the guys I know. Kind of, I've been watching a little bit on Minecraft, but I've never really been watching the videos. Just kind of keeping tabs on, like, you know, their thumbnails, and maybe I sort of skim through a video really quickly, but. Cobblemon. Never played it. Kind of aware of it. That's it. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is get some jungle saplings here. I love this. This just going in between kingdoms, which are like, you know, kind of far away, all on the highway is just it just freaking makes my day. Love it. I was surprised Hermitcraft is doing season 11. You expect them to call it a day? Well, that doesn't make sense. These guys all make a living doing this. I mean, that's their day jobs. You know, everyone's doing Hermitcraft. That's almost all they put out. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I can't imagine that'll end until literally no one is clicking on the videos. And they still do quite well, I think. Would you put your on the marketplace? I have thought about that after 20,000 days. I've thought about doing that, like putting it up and like putting it. I wouldn't put it for free. Only to sort of monitor, you know, who gets it. But I've thought about putting it up in the marketplace for like $1. You know what I mean? Like super cheap. You know what I mean? Like just so you can't just so it won't just people won't just get it and not really care or whatever. So I have thought about it. Yeah, they're certainly not going to stop Hermitcraft. I mean, some people, you know, some people will drop off here and there and all that kind of stuff, but that's their 9 to 5. It's not like it. It's not what it was. I mean, it's not for me, Andy. Like I went through a pretty small phase of watching Hermitcraft, honestly, because when B-Dubs joined, I watched him. I got into Rendog really for a while, and then I've just fallen out of the SMP thing completely. For me, it's totally cool. I just don't have any urge to watch it anymore myself. But I mean, the views are still crazy, right? I think they are. Am I nuts? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be soon because, again, that's what those guys do, like, for a living, you know? So they're not going to take too long off. Okay, we're gonna, I mean, so anyway, so as I was saying, like, Hermitcraft, along with basically all SMPs, it's not what it was to me, but I think that's a me issue. I think it's still probably great. You know, it's just not what I'm super interested in at this point now. Now, as always with Jungle Saplings, this is so unbelievably annoying that this is still the way it is, but as always with Jungle Saplings, you have to, like, get your freaking fortune hoe, because you don't get a positive net return for Jungle Saplings, which, honestly, like, I cannot believe that in 2025, we still can't get enough jungle saplings to drop from jungle trees. Shoot, I do need some cobble and stuff. I'm thinking about doing a new storage build at some point here in Steelport with automated golem storage. I know Wolf Mother and I were talking about it on Discord. I think that is pretty likely coming soon. I want to do automated storage so I can just drop all my junk into a chest and let it sort. So I want to sort. I want to do all item sorting. And I haven't totally decided what system I want to use or where I want to put it, but it's going to be a huge storage building, kind of like, I know my current build is, I said it's endgame storage, but I think I actually am going to do endgame storage. I have to go, just a second. Okay, you know, I gotta say that that nasal quote spray, which is just like squeezing water up my nose, it did actually seem to help a little bit. All right, it's just about time. I'm gonna head back to the new Sandgil Shathari Station, and we'll call it there. And then, you know, I might do a little bit of work on a 30-minute study break today on this, and we'll come back tomorrow and start building up the walls and the floors and figure out the layout of the building. But it'll be cool. I feel fine. It's just this freaking annoying nasal drip that I have going on here, you know? All right, Trail. I'll see you later, and everyone else. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I'll see you, there it is. Oh, it's going to be so nice to have this actually end in a building. Man, it's going to be so nice. All right. I'll see you all in the next one. New episode coming out 10 a.m. today. Okay? Love you. See you. Bye.